Just to let you know, this review will contain no spoilers at all. No spoilers whatsoever. So enjoy the review. It's a spoiler-free review. What's good, boy dudes and boy dudettes? And today I am doing an interesting review. I was meant to review all the MCU movies in order, and I did originally in my original Boydude channel, but my channel got deleted, so I had to redo it again. And I kind of wanted to review this film once all the MCU films were done, but I just cannot, I cannot, withhold my excitement to talk about it. I need to explain and just talk about what this film it's like. So this going to be a spoiler-free review, and then once my MCU movie reviews are all done, I will do a full spoiler review of that. But it's a spoiler-free review. And Avengers Endgame is a 2019 American movie, a superhero film based on a Marvel Comics team of the same name, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by the Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. It acts as a sequel to many free films, but particularly Infinity War. It's the 22nd film in the MCU, and it is the final film in the Infinity Saga. And the film is directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, written by Christopher Marcus and Stephanie McFeely, and features an assembled cast including Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, John Tito, Paul Rudd, Brie Larson, Karen Gillan, Diana Gurro, Bradley Cooper, and Josh Brolin. And in the films, the surviving members of the Avengers and their allies work to reverse the damage caused by Thanos in Infinity War. And what do I think about this film? My mind's going blank because I don't know what to say and I can't just reveal too much. So I'm just going to go on and talk about the positives. And bloody hell, there's a lot to talk about in terms of positives. And the positive is the writing. Yeah, but you didn't expect me to say that. The writing is considerably better. I think the way this film was written compared to Infinity War was considerably better. Infinity War was good, but I just loved the way this film was written. It made sense. We see certain people, the surviving humans of planet Earth, trying to, get to grips of what just happened. They're trying to survive. They're trying to move on from what's happening, but a lot of people cannot. They are still horrified and scarred by what happened, and it's just so fascinating. Meanwhile, you have the main Avengers just trying to figure out why this happened and what they can do to help everyone on planet Earth to get through this. And it's just beautiful. I love certain character interactions. They're also great. Oh my gosh, I broke my earbud. Oops. Oh well, it's Infinity War. Man, this movie really pulled at my heartstrings in terms of the writing. This is possibly the most dramatic, intense MCU film I have ever seen. It is so powerful, so emotional and weighty. The weight of this film was just on a whole other level. Everyone had, who was in the film just did great, particularly the main Avengers group. Everyone had this really great. I love how they gave all the main Avengers a really good, storylines and stuff. It felt so weighty, and I was like, damn. They gave everyone character development. Even Black Widow and Hawkeye, who are not really in these films as much, they got character developments in ways I never thought I would imagine. Oh my gosh, Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, they were brilliant. Oh my gosh, Bruce Banner, amazing. Thor was unexpectedly amazing, his performances. And this Avengers Endgame did something that I didn't expect. Obviously, everyone knows that the Avengers are trying to work out how to defeat Thanos, and the way they did it, the way they tried to work it out, was just unexpectedly amazing. It was unexpectedly brilliant. The way it was executed was just Oh my gosh, you could not think this stuff up. I was like, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. I loved how they just tied every single movie in the MCU was kind of this film. This is the film, you know. They actually, even the movies that were less important in the MCU, they made it important in this film. So this film kind of made all the crap MCU films of the past amazing all of a sudden. I don't know, like how does a film change your perception of previous movies? This film changed my perception of the previous films in the MCU. It's particularly the films that got terrible critic ratings. They just, oh, just fantastic. The visual effects were mind-boggling, realistic, and amazing. I thought it was fantastic to look at and gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Um, Obviously, just I don't want to talk too much about certain characters because it will go into spoiler territory. So I'm just gonna close this review saying that Avengers Endgame is amazing, brilliant, funny, heartbreaking, tragic, yet gives you a lot of hope, and it's just a great game to watch. It is by far the best Marvel film I've ever watched, and I'm going to give it an A star and a 10 out of 10. I need to rewatch this movie again. And you know, I haven't talked about negatives, and if I talk about the negatives, it will go into spoiler territory. Because, yeah, there are some aspects of the film that I wasn't too fond of, and I suppose I could give my brief negative review of this film. And certain characters appear and reappear, and it's like, oh, it's great, but I wanted to see more of them, and we don't get that as much. But that's just nitpicking. That's nitpicking. Go watch this movie right now. I recommend you buy this movie on Blu-ray when it comes out and watch it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And with that said, thank you for watching this. If you please like and share this video, and comment down below and tell me what's your favorite MCU film, because this is my favorite MCU film of all time. With that said, thank you for watching. As always, Boydude signing out.